When one thinks of Russia, what comes to mind? Perhaps it's the grandeur of the Kremlin, the onion domes of St. Basil's, or the endless snow-covered taiga. It's a land of immense scale, a country that stretches across 11 time zones, from the Baltic Sea to the Pacific Ocean. But Russia is so much more than monuments and landscapes. It is a nation of people, a staggering mosaic of cultures, languages, and traditions. This journey is about peeling back the layers of that famous Russian doll, the Matryoshka. Each doll nested inside the other reveals something new, something unexpected. We will travel beyond the well-trodden paths of Moscow and St. Petersburg to discover the vibrant lives of the peoples who call this enormous land home. Come with me for 5 minutes. At the core of this vast federation are the ethnic Russians, the largest group of East Slavs in the world. Their story begins in the river-laced lands of Eastern Europe. The early Slavic tribes like the Krivichs and Vyatiks, along trade routes from Scandinavia to Constantinople, the Kievan Rus was born, the cradle of Russian identity. The adoption of Orthodox Christianity in the 10th century shaped their spiritual life. It shaped their art, their alphabet, and their worldview for a millennium. The Russian journey is one of resilience and expansion. After the Mongol invasion shattered Kievan Rus', power shifted north to Moscow. From a small principality, Moscow grew into a center that united Slavic lands. Pioneers, peasants, and Cossacks pushed east, carrying language and faith across a continent. Orthodox rituals, Easter chants, painted eggs, kulich, maslenitsa pancakes, remain cultural anchors. The Izba and the Obshchina fostered a communal spirit that still echoes in Russian life today. Modern Russia blends city ambition with a deep connection to the Rodina. Venturing southeast from Moscow, we enter the Volga, home to the Tatars and Bashkirs. The Tatars, a major Turkic community with deep links to the Golden Horde. Their ancestors include the Volga Bulgars and Kipchak nomads. Later, the Khanate of Kazan rose as a regional power. Kazan became a glittering center of trade, Islamic scholarship, and culture. The Bashkirs of the southern Urals are famed horsemen and semi-nomadic pastoralists. Their crafts, beekeeping, and epic folklore like Ural Batyr bind them to the land. In 1552, Ivan the Terrible conquered Kazan, a turning point that turned Russia into a multi-ethnic empire. Bashkirs negotiated agreements, Tatars and Bashkirs lived under imperial rule but kept language, faith, and traditions. Mosques stand beside Orthodox cathedrals in Kazan, a living testament to coexistence. They celebrate national holidays and their own, Saban Tui, teach Tatar and Bashkir in schools and blend identities with pride. In the soaring peaks of the North Caucasus we find breathtaking diversity and fierce independence. The Chechens, a mountain people built around clans, strong honor, family loyalty, and Nokchala. Their history is one of struggle, against Persian and Ottoman pressures, and later Russian conquest during the Caucasian Wars. Nearby Dagestanis, Ingush and others also preserved distinct languages and customs under difficult circumstances. Further north, the Yakuts, Sakha, migrated from the Lake Baikal area and mastered life in extreme climates. Horses, cattle, and reindeer are central to their economy and culture. Their culture blends Turkic traditions with animistic beliefs, reverence for spirits in trees, rivers, and mountains. The epic Olunko, a sung epic, is recognized by UNESCO as a masterpiece of intangible heritage. The Caucasus was brought into Russia largely by military conquest, a painful imprint on those societies. In Siberia, contact was often through trappers and traders, exploitative, but different from outright conquest. Today, some regions show reconstruction and cultural revival. Mosques, festivals, and renewed traditions. Festivals like Yak reconnect communities with spiritual traditions and assert identity in the 21st century. As our journey closes, Russia's identity is not a single solid color but a complex tapestry. Woven from Slavic threads, golden Turkic fibers, mountain wool, and earthy tones. Young people from many ethnic groups stand together, bridging past and future. There are Buryats, Finno-Ugric peoples of the north, Volga Germans, and countless others. The Soviet era tried to standardize identity, yet these cultures survived, often in secret through songs, stories, and rites. Now many republics revive languages and build cultural centers, mosques, and Datsuns. The future will be shaped by embracing difference, not erasing it, a chorus of many voices. Russia's story is still being written. It's complicated, often beautiful, and absolutely fascinating.